The new Party 1019, New York's number one for throwbacks.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Outside the Booth, where we talk to DJs about their life and experiences. I go by the name of DJ Commish.
Yep.
And, unfortunately, I'm not in studio today.
On location as usual.
I am on location in a studio, and in the main studio is the lovely BX.
Hey now.
And Mr. 212, DJ Knuckles.
Yo, what's up? What? I'm in the building.
What up, y'all?
Feel good, man. Feel good. What's up, Commish? First of all, you're always on location. I'll be talking about me.
No, he's not always on location. This is Commish's second time in almost a year. You was on location for like 6 months out of the 8.
All our regulars out there already know. You always getting at me. They don't trust your boy.
Listen.
Oh, we here, though.
We here, y'all. What's going on? What's going on?
I want to thank everyone for watching us on YouTube, Twitch, listening to us on party101.9.com and commishradio.com. Like us, love us, follow us, give us reviews, give us 5 stars.
And if you don't, you're just hating. Show us some love.
Absolutely. And I'm still wearing
St. John's, regardless of our loss.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Since the last show, we lost in the tournament, right?
And I'm wearing red. You see that? I wore red with you, bro.
I see the red. So we lost in the tournament from the last time we did our show. We lost for the tournament. The season's supposedly over. But if anybody knows anything about college sports, there is this thing called the transfer portal.
We're gonna be all in that portal.
And the transfer portal happens immediately. For some reason, it's happening during the tournament, which is coaches will speak about that.
Crazy.
But because we lost, that's actually our gain. We actually picked up 2 recruits for next season already during the transfer portal. So right now we're considered a top 10 team for next year.
For us.
Wear my hat, even though we're not playing.
Yeah, listen, you gotta set the alarms off. You gotta drop the bomb for St. John's. You hear what I'm saying? This is what we're doing. This is our team. Shout out to Rick on the boards for us today, holding us down as usual.
Yes. Shout out to Rick, man, for definitely for holding us down, for sure.
Tall Rick. That's Tall Rick. Tall Rick.
So wait a minute.
Yo.
Y'all were together this weekend. How was that? For everybody that doesn't know, Commish is at Boulevard every Friday, rocking out from 4 to 8 p.m. in Harlem.
I'm a fan.
Except for this Friday.
Not this Friday?
No, not this Friday. This Friday, I'll be doing something for the National Black NBA. They have their annual spring mixer.
Wait, I missed the fall one. Why you didn't tell me about this one?
You know, it kind of slipped my mind. I thought I had my dates mixed up. I thought it was middle. Actually, it was supposed to happen already. It was supposed to happen during the tournament, and then they pushed it back 2 weeks because they was like, why are we doing this during the tournament? Like, makes sense.
We got
it's still during the tournament. Like the women's final 4 is Friday.
I have a dress that I could wear, Commish.
It's not that event. You're thinking about a formal.
The big one. Oh, this is not this one?
No, this is just an after-work spring mixer, so you could wear like your regular suits and stuff like that. But the galas is what you're talking about. That happened in February and in November.
Okay. I missed the November one. February is my birthday month, so that's all good. And
so
then
I'll let you know about that next one. Those galas
I gotta be there. Yeah, I gotta be there.
We're gonna have to interview Commish.
Yeah, we're gonna have to because Commish got so much going on.
I come see you now.
Commish is with the Westchester Knicks. Oh, speaking of basketball, so I'm gonna make this announcement real quick because I know I'm always into something. I wish I could see your face right now, Commish. Oh, I can't see it. Your girl is auditioning, right? On April 15th.
Text it.
For the Timeless Torches for the Barclays for the Brooklyn Nets. The Timeless Torches, that's everybody that's over a certain age.
Mm-hmm.
And we get to be one of the cheerleaders type people, the old people that come out dancing and stuff. I'm going to audition. I already hit my girl Tom Michelle. Oh, sugar. My mic just fell.
Yeah.
wait, not for the Brooklyn Nets. You're talking about for the New York Liberty.
Yeah, for the Liberty. I'm sorry. At the Barclays for the Liberty. I'm going to be a timeless torch for the returning champions.
I thought you were too young for that.
I thought I was too.
Ask me. Ask me.
But shut up. But I'm really not. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna drop it like it's warm. It's gonna be popping up in there. You hear me?
Knuckles, she came in with a gray wig. I bet you. I bet you she came in with a gray wig.
Commissioner, I just want the date and I want to bleach your ticket, so it's quick for me to exit the building.
Listen, your girl's gonna be. Y'all know I'm always into something. I'm always trying something. I don't care. You ain't never too old to keep jumping in the ring with things.
Okay.
I'm gonna I'm dropping like it's warm though. As soon as they hit me with the 10 2-step, 4, 5.
I thought everybody in that was in their 60s. So in the building.
Nope, they're not. They're not. I was looking. I was like, oh wait, there are some young ones on there, but yeah.
What's the is it 40 and over?
Mm-hmm.
That's not bad. I mean,
I'm going.
Our generation should be afraid of age. Look how we look.
The days that I went, it looked like everybody was over 60.
The days that I went, everybody looked over than 60. But when I saw that dude jump into the split, I was like, yeah, he different. But he was
jump into the split.
Some dude jumped into the split when I was at one of their Liberty games.
You signed up so you can show
I
them
said I'm dropping it like it's warm.
Oh, okay.
Not
no. So you gonna do the split? Is that what you trying to replace old?
If I do a split, somebody gonna have to pick me up on a stretcher. It's not happening. Wow. It's not going. These things ain't what it used to be. These things ain't what it used to be. Wow. But what y'all got coming up?
No, that's dope though. That's dope.
Thank you. I'm always trying something. You know, I don't never give up. I never give up. I keep it.
Commish, my face hurt right here.
Right. Exactly.
First of all, I could be a older, mature, almost twerker if you guys could keep spinning. Cause y'all old. We know you the grandfather.
There's a big difference, never mind. There's a big difference, B. Listen, if we bending our wrists to throw a record, that's one thing. When you trying to bend your back,
Word.
Oh Lord,
drop it.
I want my money back for this show.
I'm gonna have my knee brace on.
Yeah. I'm trying to preserve myself so I don't have to wear any kind of braces when I'm DJing.
Listen. We follow the money.
Those things do happen.
I ain't gonna front, but congrats on that, man. Because anything
we're gonna
that
say
you
it in
into,
advance. We're gonna say I'm gonna claim it in advance.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I'm gonna be there with 2 phones.
Listen, I hope if it's a voting thing, I'm gonna need everybody to vote for me.
Oh Lord.
That's what I'm gonna need.
I think you gotta show and prove.
Listen, I just showed y'all my twerk just now. That wasn't good.
Don't let them 60-year-olds dust you out there.
Let me tell you, I was watching some of them. They're not playing.
They're not playing.
And a lot of them are professional dancers from their earlier age.
Their prime. Yeah.
So they know how to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And I'm gonna be like 1, 2. I'm gonna listen.
Don't get dusted over there. We on the show. We on the show. Don't get dusted out.
I'm going to report back.
You need to create your own move. So if it's not happening with the 1, 2, 3, you'd go to 9.
I'm going to report back.
You better hit this gym or do something.
I'm going to hit the gym, but let me tell you something. The minute that my personal summer start kicking in, I tell you, I'm coming up out of it. I'm coming up out of it. It's too hot. It be hot.
All right.
I just out of nowhere, I start feeling like somebody set your girl on fire. These personal summers, it's crazy.
It's life.
Women, we have to do a lot and deal with a lot that men don't have to deal with.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think DX is over her head on this one. It's out on April 15th. All right.
April 15th.
And if I can make it there,
you gonna come support me?
Because if I do have friends within that organization.
And you gonna come support me?
That's not what he said. He said he got friends there. He'll be there.
I'll come support you with a video camera.
Okay. We're going to video.
Bring the one on the shoulder, Commish. The one on the shoulder.
Actually, you know what? I'll just use my phone and go on Instagram Live.
Listen,
YouTube, whatever.
All the support. I accept all support, prayers, votes, whatever.
I'll be there.
Thank you.
I'll have my EMT friends ready too.
The way I was practicing the Tamia dance, the Tamia dance, that line dance, the way I would practice in the house like that, that's how I'm preparing for this audition. Like I'm taking it very serious.
Oh, you're practicing. You're not even just going out
I'm
there.
not freestyling. No,
BX.
I'm going with choreography, with music. I'm going really for real for an audition.
Salad for 2 weeks and all that stuff.
No,
lighten up.
I'm going to wear a pepper on the top. I'm going to cover this little Joey right on up.
Jesus Christ.
I'm going to bring the six pack out.
Don't get hurt out here. We got 2 more episodes after that for this month. Don't get hurt out here.
I can't wait to let y'all know what happens.
All right.
No, we'll be there. We'll see it.
I can't wait. So that's
what was good, B. I mean, congrats on that.
Thank you.
Commissioner, what you got coming up next, man? Please don't tell me you going for the torch joint too.
No. I just have a couple of corporate events this month. I'm laying low. Got some other things to deal with behind the scenes, but other than that,
yes, sir.
We good. I'm actually home for most of the month.
That's nice.
I got one date in Jersey at the end of the month. I actually just posted my stuff on my Instagram earlier today, so definitely check that out for sure.
Yeah, I know that feels good.
New York, New Jersey area. That means because I will be basically stationary. And then
what about you, Knuckles?
Nah.
He got Martini Mondays.
Yo, I got that Martini Monday
popping.
Well, first of all, let me take that out. It's not it's the Martini family.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Big shout to the wonderful boy Will Trax, DJ Kool-Aid, Martini Ray, Mr. Marcus, every Monday right at Row House in Harlem.
Marcus is crazy. You know what?
Right in Harlem.
I'm gonna say something real quick.
Yep.
Will Trax, I ran into him at Brooklyn Chop House a couple of weeks ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said he was coming on the show. He gave me his new phone number. I called him. No answer. Tell Will on Monday, I'm looking for him.
Wow.
I'm looking for you, Will.
Yo,
I like that sometimes.
Yo, I gotta give it to him. That's one of the hardest workers I've seen. He's put his foot down and he knew where he was gonna go. It's similar to the stuff that me and Commissioner and you've been talking to the DJs about and their struggle and strifes and stuff like that. He's one of them that went through it, but he has 2 different tags to his name. He earned being a host. Then he went and earned being an artist, which now the footage is starting to come out how he was an artist before he was the host.
No.
You know what I mean? So he's always been rhyming since a teenager.
Yeah.
And now
he still look good. He still look the same.
Yeah. He crazy. He crazy as mess, y'all.
He still looks the same. So that's dope. You know what they say.
He crazy as mess. But Martini Monday, every Monday, 5 p.m. to 11, live in Harlem at the Row House.
Yes.
You know what it is. You're looking up the Row House, 115th and 8th. That's 115th and Frederick Douglass Boulevard for you visitors. I don't know. I don't remember the number right now because I still got this torch dance in my head that she's gonna do. It's crazy, but but I do got one announcement, man. August 29th.
Okay.
Hamden, Connecticut. The sound stages they do. Yeah, Hamden, Connecticut. They do the sound stage like all over New York, and I got the call. Sent the contract, everything's been exchanged, big conversations. They want me to come out there and do this memorial for Fat Man Scoop. And this is the same family who I praised them when I finally got to sit down with them. DJ Hollywood, much love to you, Shirley, Caldwell, all of them, the family. They were there trying to hold my man up, on his last day. Because he was on the stage. It was their event. So they want to redo it and show Connecticut so much love because Connecticut love. When I tell you Connecticut love Scoop, it was unbelievable.
So can I come on the stage?
You can. Here we go. So what I'm saying is,
yeah, exactly.
Outside the booth gonna be there. That's why I'm announcing it because this is gonna be crazy. So far we got Mr. Chubb Rock.
Nice.
So far we got our brother DJ Cool.
Nice.
And I'm supposed to end it, but there's more guests calling now that the word has been out. So August 29th, Hamden, Connecticut Sound Stage. It's from 6:30, I think 7 really, but I'm gonna say 6:30 to like 9:30.
Yes.
And like the mayor's signing off on all the paperwork that's needed. They really want this to happen. And I'm gonna go out there and show my behind for my man.
And I'm gonna be on stage. And this time I don't have to get chosen. I'm just coming.
Wow.
Yeah.
We'll definitely be there for sure.
Yeah, we'll be there for that. We'll be there for
gonna be there, man.
Yeah, and shout out to Fly TV.
Yes.
We're streaming on Fly TV. So if you have not yet subscribed, go to flytv.com.
Yep.
And follow us on there. Catch up with the episodes. Catch up with us on YouTube, like Kamish said. All streaming platforms. You know what I'm saying? And when we come back, we're going to have a special guest for you guys. We're about to take a break. It's your girl, BX, DJ Knuckles, and on location, DJ Kamish. Y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back.
Streaming online at party1019.com. This is New York's #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station. #1 for throwbacks. The new Party 1019, a Nexus radio station.
Yeah, it's back here outside the booth of DJ Kamish, BX, DJ Knuckles, and yeah, we out here just vibing, rocking.
Yo, Kamish.
How about those Knicks, though?
I was there last night.
You was there?
You was at that game last night?
Yeah, I went to the game, man.
Nice.
Yeah, man. I went to the game. It was, I'm a Sixer fan.
Oh, and, you got to get out.
Yeah. How did that happen? Wait, hold on. How did that happen?
What happened?
How did you become a Sixers fan?
Yeah.
All right, let me get y'all right, because people was looking at me funny when I said it. And my boss, I got a boss, man. He got his hand in something. So, I went to the game, had some beautiful seats. I've been a Sixer fan since Mo Cheeks and Doc.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like, I watched basketball. Like, I was a Chicago Bull fan before Mike got there. I was a George Gervin fan. You don't know nothing about that.
I told you granny.
Here we go. You don't know nothing about that finger roll.
I don't know. You don't know about no finger roll either. That's why you chose the records opposed to basketball. He tall as hell. He over there talking about something.
No. I used to play ball.
Where? We're not talking about pickleball. We're not talking about pickleball.
I hate you.
Wow.
I hate you and your twerk.
Pickleball. Wow.
No, but that game was good, man. But the Sixers is missing pieces as usual.
And if Maxey would have been playing, and if Kelly Oubre, if he would have been playing, and Drummond would have been playing, it would have been a different story.
All of them out?
Yeah.
I'm missing. I'm out the loop. I don't watch. So here's my thing. I don't pay attention to the NBA at all in the month of March.
Oh, I get it.
You ain't the only one.
Like the league, as far as I'm concerned, everybody complains about the players wanting to, this time of the year they usually take time off because they're trying to rest up for the playoffs. I feel like the league should just take the whole month of March off. Like, don't even bother. It's March Madness time. This is not your time.
Yeah.
I mean, the league ends in 10 days.
Yeah.
The regular season ends in 10 days. After Final Four, you got another week, and then go into the playoffs. And then it's time.
That's crazy, man.
Our special guest, he just finished parking his car. I wish it was like a house party or something, because you know how everybody that comes in late is shot o'clock. He would have to take a couple of shots right now.
Wow.
It's all good, because by the time
he have to take a couple of shots right now, because we just finished doing an event a couple of weeks ago. And it's the conversation party. Shout out to everybody that showed up for the conversation party at Absoluto in the Bronx. Shout out to Lovelace.
I didn't see that. I didn't know what that was.
That was so fire. So the conversation party live, the original host is Mac. He's fire. We got Bio, Damien, Bless, and then they just added your girl to the family. So I'm now part of the conversation party live crew.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
It's over, Commission.
Everybody.
He's getting sound effects for being.
Listen. We outside this summer. You hear me? The next event is in July. But let me tell you about the conversation party. It's very grown up.
Okay.
And the DJ, and this is why it's so great that our guest is coming, because the DJ is so essential for this event that you need him. Like, you got, like, what he does is, like, we're having a conversation, whatever the line is or whatever song fits that sentence or that comment, he does it. So we had a gentleman there. It was Mars versus Venus, first of all. The women were Venus, of course. Men were Mars. So we had a gentleman from Mars sitting there to rep for the men. And he was holding it down for the men. I'm not going to lie. He was holding it down for the men. However, this guy was so much on the men's side, He saw this. Soon as the guy he drops the mic and puts it down, this guy's playing James Brown, Man's World, and he played it like 3 or 4 times. It was, I ain't gonna lie, ladies, we lost that one. The men were crushing the women on the topics. It's all grown talk. Commish, you got to see it. It's too explicit for outside the booth, but
too explicit for us.
No, I'm saying for the radio show, for us to be on the radio, like the comments, the questions, and the things that we're saying, because we're trying to be syndicated here. You know, we're trying to keep it clean, keep it cute, but when it get dirty.
But you know what, Commish? It makes sense because those type of topics you really got to dig. You can't keep it above water in those type of conversations. So because you ain't gonna get the real answers, and then somebody gonna be like, "Nah, what are you talking about?" And then they gonna say something that you feel you can't say on the mic.
But I was holding it down.
People shouting and everything over there.
Oh, it was crazy. I was holding it down for the ladies. The men was holding it down. We had some ladies in there that was holding it down.
Yeah, I saw the video. I knew some of them. They talk like that without the microphone. They get,
let me tell you,
involved.
Shout out to Kim. This woman, Kim, I was told she never speaks on the mic, but I got her to come up on the mic. And when she came up on the mic, she was calling the men stupid. What are you doing, stupid? Shut up. The men was just like, give me the mic. It was just a great night. So shout out to everybody from the Conversation Live party. And
I may have to check this out because it sounds like pure drama.
Yeah.
All right, I may have to check this out.
Yeah.
You know what it sound like? Y'all remember the Battle of the Sexes? But the Battle of the Sexes, they didn't do really too many conversation. They just did like athletic stuff. But it's just like Battle of the Sexes or something like that. What do y'all title it?
It's Mars versus Venus.
Oh, okay.
Mars versus Venus. So the men of Mars and women of Venus. First group to 5 out of the whole bucket of questions. And it's questions from everyone in the audience.
Oh,
so it's like 100-something people there.
Wow. That's dope.
And we're just pulling the questions out, and that's that.
That's crazy.
But you know what? We're going to take another quick break.
Yep.
Our guest is coming up.
Yep.
It's your girl BX, DJ Knuckles, Commissioners on location. We outside the booth.
The Big Apple is cranking real throwbacks.
New York City.
The new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.
Okay, now, finally, I guess has arrived.
Outside, never inside.
He parked the Lambo and he made it upstairs.
He had to park the Lambo in the parking lot. I don't know how he tried to find parking in the city, but everybody give it up one time for the one and only from the BX, DJ BlessThaChild.
Good.
He is here. Finally. What's going on, bro?
I'm alive, breathing, healthy, and we here. Let's make it work.
Now, before you walked in, I was just telling everybody about the conversation party that we did. Can you please tell them the energy in that building?
I like it. It's raw and it's pure. Like it's raw. Like I like it for the simple fact that like no one is like trying to be, bougie or anything.
Right,
Everyone is just talking how they feel. Like
Right.
there's a lot of people that came up there and they was expressing their honesty, even if their honesty ain't look right.
Wow.
It ain't look right, but they, you know what I'm saying? Like it was their honesty, so it's like, all right, we could respond to that. So it made it good, and I was the bad guy the whole time.
The whole time they hated him.
But you know what's funny? Even what y'all doing and say, because say somebody else did it and it was a regular party, it's just people in the crowd, people at the party. How did they accept you being you?
Yeah.
Coming on stage, because you're damn near the celebrity and you don't walk on stage to get involved with it. You know what I mean?
Listen, some of the best things in life come from things that you don't like.
Yeah.
Some of the best things in life, like, listen, when you got firefighters, they tell you about the process before they get their job.
Right.
They don't like, they gotta, it's just one of them things where it's just like, yo, listen, I looked at the energy in the room and I'm like, yo,
about to turn up.
they need to get triggered.
Yeah.
I designated myself to be the trigger.
So I watched the video twice. So we can't talk about the question or some of the answers, but yours was crazy. She's supposed to.
That's what I'm supposed to do. Nah, I don't know what it was.
You can clean up the question, clean it up the best way you can.
I don't know what she was trying to like imply when she was talking about whatever she was talking about.
I can tell you what she was talking about. The question was, in the clean version, ladies, if you stop being intimate with your man, but you're still doing everything else in every other aspect, What is he doing wrong?
Okay.
And then she was like, we tired of cleaning, we tired of this, we tired of that.
What you said? Repeat it.
She said, we're tired of cleaning. I didn't say we.
What
cooking, and then, the other stuff.
Putting the kids to bed.
Putting the kids to bed. She said, we tired. She's like, so give her a reason not to be tired and want to do those things. And then you come up,
That's
sir.
what you're supposed to do.
This is what you said.
That's what you're supposed to do. Like,
but that's the way you did it, though. You lean to the side.
Like that's what you're supposed to do, though. Like, am I bugging?
No.
The responsibilities and the role that a woman and a man takes up. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to maintain that through thick and thin, correct? So if I'm supposed to make you my wife one day, you're supposed to behave like my wife in today's time. So just because
a lot of ladies hated him.
I ain't gonna hold y'all comments. It's gonna be nuts right now.
No, it's supposed to be.
I love it, though.
But I'm gonna ask you. Do you think that is the traditional? Because that's the traditional way. Am I right?
I come from a traditional household, so I don't know nothing else.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But so if you get with somebody right now, you personally,
she on the phone right here.
Oh,
she's on the phone.
She's watching you.
She's on the phone.
Let me see her.
So she's
gangster. She's on FaceTime.
Oh, that's a kitchen light. So she's cooking right now.
She's cooking. She's
doing what
she's supposed to do.
Okay.
Huh?
She's doing what she's supposed to do.
I don't know if being a
Yeah, watch yourself.
That's my man Will Track say, don't get that top lock on. Get that top lock on.
It's just one of those things where it's just like, she didn't want to hang up the phone, so I'm not going to hang up first.
No, that's love. That's what it is.
Okay.
Hey, boo!
How you doing? How you doing? No, it's just one of those things where it's just like, I'm not supposed to stop being a man just because,
Yeah, but you stopped being the DJ and then you came in and you was a part of Mars because since we're speaking responsibilities, your responsibility that night was to play the songs to keep everybody triggered.
That's not what Bio told me to do. Bio told me to entertain the crowd.
You entertained for
any
sure.
means necessary.
Wait, time out. See, I just saw when you walked on stage, you came from behind the booth?
Yes.
Yes. She was saying something that was irking my nerves.
Yes.
She made it.
He was behind the booth and he was like, please give me the mic.
I need it. There was something in my spirit that just said that someone didn't tell her, or someone didn't let her know that yo, bro, you can't dodge your responsibilities as a being in a relationship. And I wanted to say it in the most entertaining way.
Yeah, you did.
The
clips are coming soon for the conversation party. Y'all stay tuned. And the next event is July 19th.
19th, yeah, we locked in.
I'm trying to come through that.
Pull up, bro.
Yeah, I might get on that stage and have to say something if I hear something indignant.
I wish you would. I wish you would. Bring the mic.
I'm not missing this because this just the whole conversation sounds crazy.
Yeah, I'm scooping you, Commissioner. We going in there and we got to go in there with answers. We might have to write them down on our way down there.
I ain't gonna lie. I think the 19th they should promote it. You should at least bring someone you're talking to or your lady.
Yeah.
Don't just come alone.
Don't come alone.
Bring somebody that you're talking
Venus
to.
and Venus, bring Mars with you. Bring your Mars or a friend that is from Mars with you.
And fellas, bring your hotel key because if it don't go right, you got somewhere to stay.
I was gonna bring a cup of tea.
You don't bring a cup of tea. What are you? What?
I just want. I want to hear it.
Kermit Commissioner.
I want to hear it. I mean, it just sounded crazy to me.
Oh no! You got to bring some sand to the beach. This is where you bring sand to the beach.
Yeah, you could bring the sand to the beach for this. But I said it in the beginning. I said, listen, if you're in a relationship, I hope you have a strong bond with your mate because it could get real crazy.
The point of views could literally. You could be talking about something and your partner could be agreeing with.
Right. Of course.
Venus is the woman, right?
Yeah.
They could be agreeing with Venus and you I'm standing firm on Mars. And she's like, no, I really need my space. Bars.
He said bars.
And that's why I'm bringing the tea.
Oh, see, Commissioner, you have to get involved.
No. Not the first time around. You're not catching me like that.
Let me tell you. Bring Rachel. Come. And we're going to have a great time.
Oh, you said names.
Yes, it's wifey. That's wifey.
You married? Wifey or wife?
Wifey.
Wifey.
Oh, all right, so wife. All right, so.
Your wife?
Huh?
You have wifey or wife?
There's a difference.
Now, when I was asking, are you bringing your wifey or wife?
I'm going to bring my lady. I'm going to ask if she wants to go.
Okay.
That'd be dope.
So all right.
Would you like to go?
She wants to come. She has to come.
She put a thumbs up.
Yeah, she gonna come. Y'all better not have an argument that week.
We were arguing on the way here.
I was about to say that might be a conversation on the way back.
Shout out to World War III.
Oh,
Right.
So, Kamish, go ahead and with your questions, Kamish, that we always hit all of our DJ guests with.
My
The
brother
first one.
Kermit Kamish, what up, man?
Good, man. I'm good. I wish I could be there, but we'll definitely catch up in person very, very soon. But the first question I wanted to ask you is what we always ask everyone, and this could be a very interesting answer coming from you.
Yes.
Is how did you get your name?
Yes.
Oh wow. I got my name from actually like the process of me being made. So my parents were trying to have kids, and for some strange reason, my mom kept having miscarriages.
Wow.
Like unexpectedly, like 5, 6, 7 months into the pregnancy, like she would lose a kid, and it happened like not just 1, 2 times. It happened like maybe like 4 or 5, 6 times.
Wow.
So, my dad African, so my dad Nigerian, so they're very prideful. Like yo, I want to pass my last name. Like,
of course.
So it's like it was just one of those things where it was just like, yo, why I can't have kids? So basically, he took her back to Nigeria, and he took her back to the village, whatever, and they gave her some kind of liquid, like them homemade
the herbs and roots.
Yeah,
and everything
they
like
gave
that.
her, and she told me she had to piss for like 10 minutes.
Really?
She told me she pissed for like 10 minutes. And then they tried it again, and it was a blessing. So I was a blessed child.
I like that. I like that.
How's mom doing?
She good. She good. After that, she had kids because she had oh yeah, they was
Cook City.
They went.
How many siblings do you have?
I only got one. My brother. Shout out to my brother Remy. Right.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's dope.
Yeah,
that's a dope story though.
Yeah, so it's like I never really tapped into it, and then she told me the story. But then, like, the Nextel 760 came around, and you only could
radio
use 5 letters to make your name.
Right.
So I didn't want to put my full name, my real name, Adetoye. So I was like, yo, let me just put, Bless. And then everyone just started calling me Bless. And then I used to rap, so I was just like, yo, my name BlessThaChild.
So then,
but there's a million BlessThachilds out there.
Right.
So I was just like, there's a million of them.
Wow.
Million of them. So I was just like, yo, BlessThaChild. And then I tried to copyright my name with the word E. And I was like, oh, someone has it. So I was like, BlessThaChild with an A.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
So it's not DJ BlessThaChild, it's just BlessThaChild.
Oh, okay.
But we here though.
Oh, that's dope. But you are a DJ. And how did you get into DJing from being a rapper?
I think every artist should know every part of music. I think as a rapper, like if you come, like I put it like this, you walk inside of a building, there's the back way, there's the side way, and the front way. Like you should learn each way to, you know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you're still in the building, and I think music is the building. So as I'm rapping, it's like, yo, my friend was a DJ. Shout out to my brother, he's a DJ and he played music. So as I'm sitting in the crib, he'll put on the beat and he's mixing. And I'm just curious. I was like, yo, bro, give me a 4-bar mix. And it was like, 4-bar mix, me an 8-bar mix. Because you count bars, literally as a rapper. So as a DJ, you're supposed to count bars.
Exactly.
So I'm like, yo, bro, how you do that? And he literally just told me, he was like, you released a record like this. 4 bars, you count, was it, Commission, it's 4 bars of 4 or it's 4 or 5?
It's a 4 count.
4 count.
There's a 4 counts of 4, right?
Yeah.
But some people drop it on the 5th.
Sometimes.
Knuckles, you think I'm bucking?
I was looking at you like, are you going to notice that you are sitting across from Grandpa?
No, my bad. Nah, my bad, Knuckles, my bad.
Stay with me. It's about you today. Let's go.
No, my bad. So it's 4 counts of 4. People drop it on the 5th. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yep.
Yeah. So with that being, once he told me how easy it was to mix, in my mind, all I need is the music. He had the music.
Yeah.
He'll let me borrow his laptop. And then from there, like at some point, he was just like, I love you, kid. Like, you can have it.
Wow, that was nice. How old were you then? Yeah. How old are you now? Are you going to share that?
You look at me for I didn't ask.
Because you're the oldest. I'm
30 years old.
Oh, okay. That's good. He's 50 old.
You lying.
54.
Not a day past 40.
I wash well.
You lying.
That soap does a hell of a job, don't it?
You lying.
Wow, really?
Crack.
54, man.
Damn, you clean, bro.
Yeah, man.
Look.
God bless you,
God
bro.
bless me.
The biceps.
Wait a minute. So it's so crazy you say that because when he came in, he was like this. He pulled his shirt back. He's like, I'm in the gym. Forearms.
You went to the gym today, right?
He was like, forearms.
No. I do calisthenics. I don't do the machinery. I do the
about
calisthenics.
The guns is coming. And I was like, okay.
I think it is very essential for men, but for us to go to the gym, especially as DJs.
Yeah.
Very. It's very.
I know, and I should be.
If it's not, like, it helps you.
Yeah.
It does.
It helps you. Like, it preserves your energy. When you're on stage, a 2-hour set doesn't feel like a 2-hour set if you're doing your proper cardio and your cows and things like that.
You're doing all of this, you don't get tired.
That's the easy part. That's the easy part. The entertainment part that you have to provide for the people is
the
when
stamina.
So all right. So you mentioned the entertainment part, right? Like, so when you say entertainment, that automatically puts you as a different type of DJ. So that means you've done a lot of stage shows. You've worked with some artists in the past. Is that correct?
Correct.
Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist of all time?
Who have you worked with? Yeah. I'm sorry, Commissioner. I didn't mean to cut you off.
My favorite artist I've ever worked with was Jadakiss. That I've worked with personally. Like, me growing up with him. No, me growing up watching him. And then actually, like, him running down on me. It was like, yo, bro, what you doing? And then you freeze. Bro, you're Jadakiss. Why are you talking to me?
Right.
I understand. I just played a set in front of you, and I get it. But why are you asking me anything beyond, like, yo, what's your name? Where you from?
Right.
Like, yo, what you doing next Sunday? I'm going to Vegas. Like, you free?
Wow, that's dope.
And you freeze again. And then you want to smile, but you gotta act like you used to it. So it's like, let me check my calendar. You heard? Knowing I don't give a what's on this calendar. I'm telling
there.
you, yes.
I'm with it.
Yeah. So it's like, it was dope, man. He's dope. He's such a, like, down to earth dude. Like, like the humbleness that he showed me. Like, I did his daughter's Sweet 16, and this is literally before COVID. I did his daughter's Sweet 16, and I did a show with him in Memphis Bleak in Vegas.
It's my guys.
Yeah, I did a show. I did a show with them. His humbleness is like, it defeats. Like, I understand.
He's the coolest person. So approachable.
It's beyond.
He's so approachable, and he's not bougie because most people want to be in first class. He right in the regular.
He don't
seat.
care.
He was like, as long as I could get there.
Quick story, right? The airport, like, we on a plane, right? And he was like, yo, bro, we land at like 6 something. Show's at like 9. He was like, yo, bro, real talk, we ain't going back to the hotel to get dressed, bro.
That's what it is.
He said, we're not going back to the hotel. He said, you got your clothes with you? He was like, all right, cool. Literally, he went in the bathroom and just changed in the bathroom.
That's dope.
And I'm talking about walked out with all his jewels on, everything, like,
ready, clean.
I'm talking about, like, he didn't, like, and it's just like, I mean, of course we were dudes or whatever. It's just like, that was dope. That was dope for me. Like,
that's the forever hustler.
Mind you, like, Jay, I ain't trying to play you. You was sleeping on the plane, so I know you ain't brush your teeth.
Wow.
Why?
But he did the show though. Like,
yeah, he killed it though.
And we got high. Like, what? Like, with the morning, I just woke up, bro. Like, that's gangster to me. Like,
that's dope.
Like, you're a celebrity. Like, and it's just like, yo, like, I'm just gonna get the work done. Like,
well, I seen a list of your residencies.
Yes.
And my thing is, what you doing shows to that level with Jadakiss and them, which one do you prefer? Like, somebody said, oh, look, man, you can only do one of these. We want you. We're gonna pay for you to do this, or you're gonna do this. We'll pay for your flights to go with these artists, or and your food and your hotel, or we're gonna pay the club to pay you for your residencies. Which one you will?
As much as I love traveling with artists, I like the club vibes.
Yeah.
I miss New York City nightlife. I miss it.
Yeah. Everybody was saying that. Commish put something up today about the New York City nightlife and how it's changed.
There's no more nightlife in New York City. It's
well, what I put up was I put up a video what was it, yesterday? I put up a video about it was a video they was interviewing DJs in London, and they was talking about how London was in pretty bad shape as far as nightlife was concerned. And then I reposted it, and it was on BBC News. I reposted it on my Instagram and even my TikTok, and I was like, that's just not a London problem. That's the same thing is going on in New York, same thing's going on in Miami. Like, it's going on worldwide.
Yeah.
Like, we just can't find dance floors.
Well, actually, my thing is this is basically coming from a world of creativity. So I don't think it's a dance floor problem so much, Kamish. I think it's really, maybe it could be the music.
Bro, listen, man. The quality of DJs that are outside right now do not cut the bar. They do not cut the bar. You know what I'm saying? Like,
too.
Yes, things evolve, but just because things evolve, that doesn't mean like the foundation of things are supposed to change.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Like when you look at the top 10 DJs in New York City, everyone has their preference. There are no more hot weekly parties in New York.
Correct.
No.
If I ask you, like, yo, remember that? Like back in the day, used to be Element on Saturday night. Used to be Rebel. Like, and I'm not trying to say, like, you know, if you come from like, you know, like the early 2000s,
Of course.
that was your party era.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? There was a hot weekly every week. Like, even,
right. But listen to the music. The music, people came out to hear. They could talk their crap. They came out to hear a Nelly song. They came out to hear the latest ATL dance song or whatever y'all mixed it with New York.
Yeah,
so
but,
do you think it's the music?
Yeah, but the quality of DJs were, in my opinion, better. This is when like Danny D was outside, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm talking about like Danny D ain't nothing to play with.
Nah, he not.
You know what I'm saying? This is when Ray Z was outside. Like, this is when a lot of them foundation DJs that helped build the New York, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like Mr. C was outside.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they grew because that's a certain, and me and Commissioner were talking about that a lot too. They grew and your crowd grow with you. Right? So you got 5 years above you. Say you're 30.
Yeah.
You got that 40 some that play with you.
Yeah.
Come down to play with you. And you got the 5 years below that come play with you and drag somebody else. They eventually grow. So
yeah, but
you 15, 16 years in, they 15, 16 older. They might not be coming to, even if Rebel's still open, they might not come to Rebel.
Yeah.
They might be now want to go somewhere else.
There's nothing wrong with that. And your crowd is supposed to move with you.
Correct.
But the younger generations don't know how to play for the older generations.
They sure don't.
They don't.
And they don't want to.
They don't care to because they rather just call them or us old heads.
Right.
Like, so it's like the newer DJs, like if I ask you who are the top 5 younger DJs under 30.
Who are you naming?
None.
We like who, like I'm not just like I'm in the world, so I can name some, but it's just like, oh, I'm because I'm outside.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Back in the day, like there's no like.
There's a lot of them out there though. There's a lot of younger DJs out there right now. There's a lot of them, right? Like, and especially after COVID, there is a lot of people out there. But how do you determine who's good and who isn't? Because there's so many, and nobody's playing a big spot. Everybody's playing like, you know, little small bars, or even, you know, even now I'm seeing like people playing coffee shops.
Because the nightlife, there's no dead. Clubs. Nightlife is dead. So
that's
you found out about DJs back then through being in the club. Like there was a club scene, and it was a platform that these DJs had to earn to get there. Yeah,
bro. Like what DJs nowadays in the younger generations are getting to perform in front of 700-800 people on a weekly basis?
No.
They don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why.
And that's the thing. Our generation tried to set that precedence and set it up to where it was a consistent basis. But there was, I mean, Commissioner, you was talking about that, how separate it was, because the Uptown DJs, we were playing from 8 to 8. You know what I mean? We was able to play all night, and our only goal was not to play the hit more than once or
twice. Bro. So like that's not a thing in this era.
Downtown, y'all would have 2-3 DJs on the same bill, and then the hot record would come on maybe twice on each lineup. So but Puffy walk in, but whoever was hot might walk in. You know what I'm saying? And only hold 200 people. But I got 800-900 people inside of St. Mark's Gym. You know what I'm saying? And that's the talk of the town. But it was an event. Roseland. I used to my birthday
you played
party
at Roseland before?
No, I haven't.
It was
2,300 for my birthday party.
Yeah.
Every year.
I was there.
Well, it was so crazy. They used to give us the clicker. Whoever birthday was, they gave us the clicker and said happy birthday. And we read the number. I still got mine, 2359.
That's crazy.
Oh, you put up them type of numbers.
But
Roseland was crazy.
It was the production, though. The production made those parties. So, but promotions doesn't create the whole element. It's us. It's who they come to put on the stage.
We follow the DJ.
Right. So that's
your
why
following is crazy.
Not in this era.
But that's what I said. You was right.
Our age.
Yeah,
like we follow.
Why do you think that's in this era? Well, you said not in this era. Why do you think that is?
Because it's more of a because the look is getting played out. The look of a DJ, like more DJs are worried about their marketing opposed to their actually skill set. Opposed to their skill set. A lot of DJs want to look like they're doing it opposed to actually doing it.
Rick, that was a horn.
Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, I'm not
right.
listen, I'm not the type to hate on someone's success.
Right.
But there's foundation skill sets that you have to consider yourself a DJ, bro.
Fair.
I know that's
was
right.
great.
There's foundation skill sets. If you can't transition 2 records, bro, you can't.
Well, a lot of them don't know the music.
You can't. It's regardless of if you know the music or not. Knowing the music is another spectrum of the being a DJ.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? You have chefs. You have chefs that know how to make restaurant. There's restaurant food and then there's cuisine food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's levels. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's levels with someone that just knows how to make a drink and an actual bartender and a mixologist. Like,
right.
there's levels to it. And there's basic things like, transition, like.
On that, I would like to know, because most of the guys or the girls that we've talked to and we've gotten to a point to get into their head. So, this is outside the booth.
Yeah.
We asked you that third question so you can give us an explanation outside of the glamour, the lights and all this stuff. So my thing is our history, most DJs' history come from history.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So you said mom was Nigerian, and I'm sure your dad was Nigerian.
Dad
right?
Nigerian, mother Jamaican.
Wow, hell of a mix.
African.
So your
That's
background,
some good food in that house.
So now we hear that and we go, I'll be like, he came up with Bob Marley and Sanchez and Red. So that's your history. But now Jadakiss is actually a DJ. Ain't because you threw a Bob Marley or Buju record on. How'd you switch or add hip hop and all that stuff into your forte?
The first time Jada heard me play, he heard me play 1 year at a travel group. Shout out to Delway Travel. He heard me play. We was on the beach. It was him and C's. And he heard me play. And I'll never forget, like, I'm DJing for him, and he's sitting, like, over here towards the beach. I'm looking just to see if I can make him move. I can make these people move any day.
Right.
I wanted to see if I can make him move.
Right.
I'll never forget. I threw on Heavy D, Big Daddy, that record.
Okay.
And he was sitting down and he was sipping and he just did like this. And he looked up at me. I said, I can DJ. I can DJ. That was a moment for me.
Yeah.
He probably don't remember it, but I remember it because he hears music all the time. Mm-hmm. He's in clubs weekend to weekend.
Right.
So him dancing in a party is not really a thing.
Yeah, but you made him move.
I made him like,
stink face.
You know what I'm saying? Like, and I vividly remember he was sitting like right there to me, like in the sand over there chilling, and he chilling with Rosewood and all of them.
Yeah.
And you know what I'm saying? They doing their thing, and I was just like, all right, cool. Still ain't say nothing to me for the rest of the weekend. Still ain't say nothing because like you don't know me.
They chilling.
They chilling. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like he does this a million times. Like
right.
Later that year, was it the next year?
Mm-hmm.
The next year, he came to a party. He was there. Shout to Delway Travel. They do a travel group thing. You know what I'm saying? I had to play a party where I had to play 3 hours of straight reggae music.
Okay.
I had to play. Commish, Caribbean.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's like that's my secret weapon. Like I had to play 3 hours of Caribbean music because we went to Jamaica.
Right.
Playing 3 hours. I don't know. The footage is on my page. I made him leave with his section and come do a Jamaican dance.
Wow.
Super facts.
Fire.
Super facts. Literally, I taught him on the spot. And then the next morning, we on the cruise. So we going for breakfast. He was like, yo, bro, you played 3 hours of Jamaican music. And I knew all of it. How you do that, bro? Like, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm Caribbean as well. He was like, nah, bro. He was like, there be a lot of one-trick ponies out here. They only know how to play hip-hop. Like, to play reggae for 3 hours, bro. He just gave me my flowers, and I was just like, all right, cool.
That's why I asked you that.
Yeah. I'm Nigerian. Like,
I
could play 3 hours of African music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I studied but that's your That's what I'm supposed to do.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
what you're supposed
That's
to
what you're
do.
supposed to do.
You're supposed to tilt on us.
Listen,
You're a DJ.
that's
Yeah,
what you're supposed
exactly.
to do. You should coin that phrase.
I'm
That's
about-
what you're
I'm about- I think
supposed
I'm
You
about
gotta
to
coin
do.
that.
You gotta coin
They
that.
used to get at me about coin and do your homework because I used to say, like to Danny and to Taboos that came behind me, do your homework. Do your homework.
I can't, like, bro, like, DJing is not just it's not a hobby. It's a lifestyle.
Right.
Like, I can't hang around DJs that don't like to collect music.
Yeah.
It's
Well-
annoying to me.
Well, before you get any more annoyed, we're
I'm
gonna
about to
take
light y'all up.
We're about to take a quick break before Bless go crazy on y'all DJs. It's your girl BX, DJ Kamish, DJ Knuckles, and BlessThaChild is in the building. We'll be right back.
Why not?
Outside, not inside.
The new Party 1019, New York's number one for throwbacks.
We're back outside the booth. DJ Kamish, BX,
You know what it is?
the one and only Mr. 212, DJ Knuckles, and BlessThaChild is here. And I'm just realizing Knuckles is actually 3-on-1 Bronx versus Harlem right now.
Listen, y'all, if I don't got to pay toll to get to your borough, we together.
Right, exactly.
Bro. All I got to do to
So
drive.
your lady lives in the Bronx.
No, she from Brooklyn. I got to pay toll.
Oh, you gotta pay that.
Oh.
That congestion pricing.
Huh?
No.
That congestion.
No. We ain't going through Manhattan.
But that's what I'm
Brooklyn.
That's what you're supposed to do.
You ain't gonna complain about the toll up.
Yeah. But
Uh,
still.
Go ahead, Kamish. You
It's
had a
good,
question. I'm sorry.
Oh, I thought Knuckles had a question. It was about, but it's me. Okay. So my question to you is, when did you first start DJing? How did you get into music? As a better question.
Seriously, or just playing around?
Seriously.
Seriously, 2013, 2012.
Okay.
2012, 2013 is when I actually was going outside playing in front of people.
Okay.
I would say maybe 08, 09. I was in the crib just messing around, you know what I'm saying? And I'm making sure, because I was still chasing the artist dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's 2013, it did slow down. Let me just face reality. It wasn't hitting. I was getting to the age where it's you still trying to be a rapper. Reality kicked in. I was on Hot 90. I made it to Hot 97, made it to Power 105. I had 2 records that made it there. So it's not like I was dry, but it was just yo, bro, you 20-something years old. You need some money.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get more girls.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to get fly.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Sound about right.
I was tired of eating McDonald's and to eat at a, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
Dating is expensive. So
It is. Maintaining a woman is expensive too. And
that's what you're supposed
what I'm
to do.
supposed to do. So it's it's what I'm supposed to do. It just got to the point where it was just I need to start making money. And you're going to tell me I could spend these records
Right.
for umpteen amount of hours and you're going to give me hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars.
Right.
And I'm not even that good right now, or I'm just starting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So after I got into my groove and I actually learned it and I added some things to my resume and my platform was built, you're going to give me
Right.
for this?
Yeah.
Oh, let's do this. You're going to fly me out, all expenses paid,
Right.
just to hear me play music?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, let me do this.
So do you have a love for it, or are you doing it because you saw what
I learned to love it. I learned to love it.
Okay.
I look at people like T-Pain. No, I look at people like Ludacris. Ludacris started off as a DJ.
Yes, he
sir.
did.
And he went into rapping. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. I'm in the building of music.
Right.
I want to learn how to produce as well.
Mm.
And if I could make some, if I could donate to the culture musically first before any kind of financial reward,
Mhm.
I'll do that. When people look at me, I would say, I'm still a young boy to y'all.
Right.
Still a young. I don't know if you heard me play before. You ever heard me play?
No, I never heard you play.
But I would love for you to hear me play.
I'm coming to see you.
Yeah.
This is the introduction tonight.
Oh yeah. No,
Oh, you didn't know? Knuckles do pop-ups.
do that.
I walk right in there, tag you on your shoulder,
Do that.
and then go get a drink.
Yeah,
Yeah.
let's play the music and then critique me as a DJ. Don't critique me as a.
That I won't do.
You have to.
The way you play is what you do, and that's just me. And I'm a vet. I come from the guys who created this joint. I do not critique. I let you rock because what you do, and the reason why you get a call from outside the booth and all these platforms that you're going to be doing in your
Because of what
future,
you do.
it's because of what you do. So I'm always going to commend you, and I'm going to be like, that's my man.
You gotta critique me though.
All right, I get your number and I call you. I'm like, hey, yo,
I'll tell you a quick story of how we met. We actually met doing an event during COVID.
Facts.
And it was funny because it was a mutual friend of ours, birthday party, mutual friends
In the backyard.
And it was in a backyard because we had to be outside during COVID, and it was my first time playing in the Bronx in years, and I was like, okay, and listen, anytime you come uptown, the Bronx or Harlem, anytime you come uptown and you're playing, you expect, you should expect you should expect to have DJs who are from that area who can play, right? So I'm like, I didn't know Bless. I heard the name, I didn't know him. Right. So when he came and played, he was rocking. I was like, oh, this is a good party.
Oh yeah,
nobody got to carry nothing. Like we just out here just rocking out together.
Yeah,
so it was a great time. That was a great night, though. That was great.
And I heard your name. Don't get me wrong. I heard your name. Like I'm familiar with all the DJs. But if I need to come see you, I'm going to come see you. Because when I was coming up, that's what they did to me. Yeah. The Brucey B's, me and SNS came together. Those grown dudes came to see us because they was like, yo, who these little young dudes walking around, just walking in clubs and bullying
SNS is an OG to you?
No, we came up together.
Oh, y'all came up together.
We grew up together. We've been doing this 36, 37
years. Grandpas strong, together.
Like tours and all. He went Foxy. I went this way. We did this together. We came up together. But what I'm saying is like one of your houses that was your residency happened to be one of my old houses. So Mingles.
Oh, Mingles.
Yeah, I used to do the first Friday there for 5 years.
Ooh.
So yeah, I used to have the Thursday.
You talking about Shane Villa?
Yeah, old Shane Villa with no lights.
I'm from the cloth, bro. Outside, never inside.
No lights.
You know the crazy thing? I live about 400 steps away from Mingles.
Right now?
400 steps.
Oh, wow.
Like if you walk 400 steps that way, you're at my house.
Much love to Arrow and them. They put that house
on me, yo.
Much love to Arrow and them. They put that house together, man. Because Shane Villa and Mingles is two different spots at the same spot.
Yeah.
But I like Mingles because of the parking. you get good parking at Mingles.
It was the same parking at Shane Villa.
Not place is wall to wall.
But I like to get there early so I can get me a parking spot. I get there early.
Yeah.
But let us get to know what are 3 things people don't know about Bless.
I'm gentle. I'm a lover.
This is about to get weird.
I'm gentle and I'm a lover. Right?
Of people. Look, you can't be flirting with your lady on the phone. You can't.
I'm waiting for the shooter drop.
Put like this, right?
Okay.
My Gallus, y'all know what a Gallus is, right?
Yes.
My Gallus and my outside days wasn't that long.
Oh, okay.
I've always had a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. Nobody knows that about you.
Nobody knows that. Everybody think I'm outside. I'm outside.
Oh, okay.
So I'd had a girlfriend. I would have a girlfriend for like 3 years and be outside for like 6 months.
Okay.
Wow.
So you're a long-term nothing. Back then. You said you would be with them for 3 years and then you be single. So that's a long-term nothing
it's cheaper to keep her.
I'm talking about when you break up with them. To the woman, it's nothing. Like if you with me for 3 years and then it turns into nothing, that was a long-term nothing.
No.
I'm talking about for me, that's a long-term nothing.
No, you're just not spinning the block material.
Watch your tone,
I need a water.
You're just not.
You know what he's saying?
Next show.
No, what I'm saying
is not about spinning the block, it's about leaving the block.
No, all right, and when you leave the block, you don't come back to the block.
That means that she was in a long-term nothing.
No, it's just once you lose it, it's gone.
So why did you leave her?
Whatever purpose is that we just broke up.
You know what?
Y'all need to say this for July.
We're going to save this for the show. We're going to save it for the show.
July 29th or something like that?
July 19th.
July 19th, sorry.
I can't wait because this is crazy.
No, I'm gentle. I'm a lover.
Okay.
I'm a lover.
You always been in a relationship. That's all one thing, though. But I'll let you go with
it. Yeah.
But that means you know how to compartmentalize because then you take care of your business and you go home.
Yeah, I love that. And I realized that, like, and after like you start off being outside because that's
your hustle.
You know what I'm saying? But you calm down for a little bit. I calmed down early, like I think during my 20s. Like after 10 years, 30, I think I was outside like 2 or 3 years during my 20s.
Oh, okay. So how is it with your son? How does he like watching dad go out to work and
loves
things like
everything
that?
I do.
Do you teach him how to do what you do? Is he interested?
I'll let him attract to it first.
Right. How old is he?
6.
That's early.
Turned 7 this year.
Oh, okay. That's
that's early. That's a dope prom. He'll let you know.
So he's in swimming class. I put him in the boxing gym the other day. Like I'm
letting him get his feet wet and everything, explore different experiences.
Yeah. It gives him structure too.
Yeah. So whatever he likes to do, I'll invest in it. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So I'm a lover. What else?
Do you cook?
I learned how to cook during COVID.
Okay.
I had to.
Because there was nothing going on outside.
Yeah.
No, he's tired of the Big Macs
out
by
there.
then.
I learned how to cook in COVID.
Not the air fryer.
Nah.
Like real cooking in the pot.
He be coming at me like low-key.
Yo, Kamish,
I'm asking
he's
questions.
learning.
Did I say something at the conversation to strike you? You
no,
sure?
no,
You sure?
no, we cool. We was here. We were here.
No, we not.
We here.
I'm cockeyed right now. I can't say.
We are here. We were partners that day. We were keeping everyone engaged.
I'm watching
I
you,
kept
bro.
the men hated me.
Uh-huh.
The women hated you.
They didn't hate me. They just didn't like what I was saying.
They hated your guts.
Truth ain't for everybody. Truth is not for everybody. It's not.
So what is some of your truths that people don't like?
I stand on my boundaries.
Okay. You set boundaries from the door?
Yeah.
With people? Okay.
I have a zero tolerance.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
That's very Jamaican and Nigerian of you.
I would say more Nigerian than anything.
Really? Because I know some people that's like that. I'm not trying to take a jab. Like that's like my friends that are from
boundaries are boundaries.
They're very firm on it. And it's most of my Caribbean friends that are like that.
Boundaries are boundaries. I don't like if I'm in a relationship, I don't let a woman ever call me out my name. And I don't call a woman out her name.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I don't care how much you mad at me. You're not going to call me out of my name. You're not going to, you can tell me about my character at times.
Right.
You could, critique it and tell me I don't like when you act like that, but you never going to call me out. Like,
you an a-hole?
You're not doing that.
She ain't do that.
You're not doing that. To the point, it's like, she's still on the phone. Yeah. Yeah, but I don't do that either. So you would never have me call my woman, you stupid ass.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
no disrespect.
It's not happening.
Right.
You know
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So your home is your home.
Yeah. We lead with respect. I'm a man, so I lead with respect and love follows.
I like that. I lead with respect.
I lead with respect. As long as there's respect, you know what I'm saying? Communication, we got to learn each other, but you're taught respect. You're supposed to be taught respect from birth. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm saying some of us wasn't, and that's why some of the relationships ain't work out, because y'all tried and the boundaries are still there. And you can't get it back.
Now, what advice would you give a young BlessThaChild coming up into your journey? Like, what advice would you give your young self?
Let the creator lead and stop trying to do everything yourself.
I like that.
Let the creator lead. That's one of my, man. If I would have had like 10 years, like I would have just, I go by this saying now, anything that has to be forced is not supported by the spirit. So if you have to force it, God ain't helping you with it. And when God helps you with something, it's, you know what I'm saying? Like you'll probably look at me like I've only been DJ. I don't think I have a decade under my bag in DJing yet, like professionally.
Yes, you do. You said you started in 2013, right?
But I started getting paid to do it 2017.
Okay.
2017 is when 2014 is when I started doing like little baby showers, kids parties. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like when I got into the club life and things like that, like nightlife, traveling, 2017, 2018. So, you know what I'm saying? I don't have 10 years under my bag, and my resume
is awesome.
Just looking at everything I've done in that short period of time, I've looked at DJs that have been doing this for 20 years, and our resume don't look the same.
Right.
It's the hustle.
That's dope.
It's the hustle. But I'm going to go back to that, what you just said. One thing I am going to say is that don't negate where you started. I started with baby showers. I have a garbage bag full of, what do you call it? The things. No,
I still do baby showers. It just costs more.
Yeah, of course. No, hear me out. What's those things? The party things they be putting on the glass and the baby name on it.
Favors?
Oh, the favors.
Favors.
Yeah.
I have almost maybe like 1,500 of them. maybe more. I counted it was 1,000 at one point.
You're a hoarder.
You're
a party
I keep
hoarder.
those like laminates and toys and stuff. I keep that stuff.
You're nostalgia for real.
Yeah. So I got those big garbage cans. What I'm getting to something. It's about you.
Yeah.
Because you just said something. You said, no, I haven't been 10 years in because I was doing baby showers and I didn't get paid until here. The baby showers is what structured you to go to them clubs. It gave you the confidence to go in that club because your stamina, your confidence, and your following started at those baby showers, those block parties, those barbecues, because one or two or maybe all followed you to them clubs.
Yeah.
Or got you in the clubs.
Yeah.
One of the best promoters I ever met. I did his kid's 2-year-old party in 85. And they clearly became the big promoter, and I've been rocking for him for 30 some years.
That's great.
So it's your resume. Because if we're interviewing, you start from that baby shower. You are a professional. Because they're going to think, he just came out of nowhere. Because bad enough, some of us thought, some of these young guys go, that's so-and-so's man. That's why he got on. That's how they said about Mace. So Mace just got on because Puff is his man. No. He's creative. He's dope. He can write. Yeah. No, he can play his butt off. And y'all ain't talked to him yet. Right. I did 100 baby showers.
I think that's my story. I think that's my story. Like, I never had a big homie. I never had a mentor. And that's something that, like, I'm upset at the OGs for that. I'm upset. I'm upset at a lot of the OGs for that because
you have to learn on your own.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. And then
I'll give you a quick thing. Me too.
Yeah, but Commissioner, like, that's not traditional.
It's not. Right. It's not. But that's your story. You should always be.
I embrace my story, but
always embrace your story.
You have a dope story.
I'm mad with the OGs a little bit. Like, I'm a little disappointed in y'all. Y'all didn't invest in the youth.
Right.
Well, let me ask you, as an OG personally, did you come look at the history? Because even if we wasn't teaching directly hands-on, 90% I learned was
watching
indirectly.
I never got the session with any of my OGs that I looked up to. The first time I met Mr. C, I met Mr. C. Mr. C was one of my top 5s.
Okay. And great DJ, bless him.
Amazing. Rest in peace. One of my top 5s.
Who are your top 5?
In New York or in the world?
Just period. Who's your top 5 DJs? If we know them or not.
Oh man, including me. BlessThaChild. Nah, man.
That was nice. Now do it. Do
it. No order. We got Mr. C, DJ First Choice.
I like First Choice.
Cali B, DJ Cali B.
He only got 3. He don't have 5. He only got 3.
Nah, because the way I look at a DJ is a little bit different.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't worry about the other 2.
Let's get back. I'm gonna get it before the end of the show because I have 2, but it's just like
you're juggling.
Yeah,
you're juggling.
Like
it's okay.
I look at things a little bit different. Like I can't look at you if you were one trick pony.
I hear you.
A lot of one trick ponies out here.
Let me ask you a question I've never asked any of our guests. When you put the needles down or the turntables down, what do you want people to remember about you or take from everything that you've given to the game?
That I take this serious. That's number one. I'm not up here just playing around. I want to make you enjoy yourself. That I'm here to make you enjoy yourself. Whether I can get a laugh out of you, whether I can get 2 hours of dancing, 2 minutes of dancing, I'm trying with every single song to make you move. I want a reaction out your spirit with the music that I'm playing. So, you know, there's certain people that highlight my wittiness when I'm on the microphone. You know what I'm saying? But to someone else, that's talking too much. But to this person, he makes me laugh while he's playing the music. Or he tells a story. Or just like, you know, at the conversation party, like everything you was talking about, like I'm literally typing in song to song to song.
He is.
When she's talking about sex, like I'm bringing I Want to Sex You Up. Like,
yes.
Literally.
When I said Dive In by Trey Songz, when I say I want you to dive in, he puts on Trey Songz, Dive In.
Literally.
While I'm speaking. Like
matter of seconds. So you know what it is to press Control F, type it in.
Yes.
And then, I'm about to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like those things mean
a lot.
A lot to me because it's like, I'm not just up there just playing music.
Right.
And I think that's the difference between someone that just knows how to play music and someone that actually knows how to play music for people.
Mm-hmm.
That's when you become a DJ.
Let me tell you how you are so legendary with the conversation party.
Oh my God.
When you were not available on the original date, they moved it to where you are the DJ that's available, because they was like, that party and that event is not whole without you. So I just want to give you, that's what I want to give you your flowers with that. Give you your round of applause for that. Give you drop the bomb on them real time, Rick, because that's amazing that you do that. And for me being at that one event and seeing you do it this year, and then I was there last year as a guest, I see the whole difference. And
what's the difference though?
The difference is that DJ was good, but like you said, he didn't play into the host, like what the host was saying, what the people were saying with the music and with the guest and engaging. You were engaging with music to the crowd's conversation.
So huge words.
But let me ask you something.
Huge words.
Isn't that what you're supposed to do?
Yes, that's what you're supposed to
do.
So
why? So here's the thing, right?
But everyone has every DJ has a different style. So they're doing what they're supposed to do. And you just figured out you have a blueprint to what you do and what you're supposed to do for certain events. Everybody have a different style.
But every event, everyone has a different style, but every event has a goal.
Mm-hmm. The same goal, yes.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So you can't.
It could be the same goal, but people could get there differently.
Right.
You're right, but imagine the person that doesn't even want to put on the GPS, or the person that doesn't even want to like you don't care.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. That's a different conversation.
Well, you know what? Before we go, let everybody know how they can follow you, how they can book you, what's your next events coming up, like where's Bless at next?
All right, cool. I have my own platform that I DJ from Monday to Friday on Twitch. I want to create my own internet radio platform. I want to do something like this. So this is one of my goals. So appreciate you guys for bringing me up here, because I'm about to snatch some gems. He got the video switcher. This is $299 at B&H. Right, I'm bugging. Right. Yeah, but I DJ Monday through Friday, 12 to 2 p.m. on Twitch.
Okay.
It's I consider it a radio show. It's called the Midday Mix.
Yep. I've definitely tuned in a few times.
Yes. Yeah, it's my platform where I get to showcase musically what I do. Mm-hmm. Right now, I have a couple residencies like on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but things is building. But I have an annual birthday celebration in December, and check me if you follow me on Instagram. You can check where I'm out weekly.
You got the cruise coming up, some Jamaica cruise, some party.
My flight is at 7 a.m. in the morning.
I see you forgot about that part. But you know what? How can they reach you? And no, I saw it on your IG. What's your IG for everybody to follow you? Because we live on YouTube right now.
Shout out to YouTube, shout out to y'all. BlessThaChild. You spell the with an A. That's BlessThaChild. Hit me up on Instagram, and that's where I post majority of my stuff. I'm on Facebook, but I got 5,000 friends, and they need to release that 5,000 friend.
Yeah, I know that's right. I know that's right.
About time.
But listen, before we go, leave us with a gem. Since you've been dropping some jewels today, and I loved your saying that you say you go with let the creator lead.
Yeah. Never let uncertainty discourage you. Everyone is going through a process. Every single being on this earth is going through the process. And you can't let uncertainty stop you from what you're doing, because the devil has a way of just making that uncertain moment bother you. Like your bill is due this Friday at 5 p.m. and Monday you're scratching your head.
Yeah.
Let God work.
There you go.
You got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Let God work. And if your faith is strong enough, you're not going to worry about that, because God is going to get it done for you. And I wish I had that mindset a little bit younger. Uncertainty don't bother me no more. I could be chopped up right now. Y'all don't even know. I'm here smiling. My spirit is up. Uncertainty don't bother me no more, because this storm will pass.
Amen. Amen. And that's from not DJ, but that's from BlessThaChild, our special guest here today at Outside the Booth. It's your girl BX, DJ Knuckles. Commission's on location. Commission, you want to say anything before we go, bro?
No, that was great, man. Thanks for coming through the show. We're gonna catch up real soon. I know you're hitting a flight in the morning, but we'll definitely catch up real soon.
Holla at me.
If you're coming through.
Yeah, safe travels. Commish, you have a good night, bro. We outside the booth. Y'all stay tuned. Like us.
Later, y'all.
Later.
The new Party 1019, New York's #1 for throwbacks.